morning. My name is Hunter. I am the executive director and co-founder of a nonprofit that believes in healing through connections. We are the Buddies Network. We are raising funds and awareness in 48 days for Chemo Buddies for Life. I am also the grand champion, the winner of an international global contest to find the very first global next impactor. The reason I share this is we are building a global movement, one person at a time. Today I'd like to talk about mindset and health and wellness. When you've been affected by something that too many have heard, this word, that they have cancer, too many, and it can create a lot of things in someone's mind. It can create depression, confusion. It also can completely devastate someone. Completely. I know many that it has. And why am I sharing this with you when I'm trying to raise funds and awareness? It is that this is what's happening throughout the world. Yet, we are actually changing the way things are done. And in fact, one of the people that is having that happen right now is one of my buddies. One of my dear buddies, Helene. Welcome, Helene. Good morning. We're talking about mindset, health and wellness. And when someone has heard three words no one wants to hear, way too many are, that they have cancer, you know what? Many, they don't know what to do about it. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to talk about that. It's called mindset. It's a pretty popular word these days with a lot of people. But what does it really mean? It means, how is your mind set? How are you thinking? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the fear, the isolation, and the life that you are not living right now that once was? Or are you thinking about health and wellness? Are you thinking about how you can get through this? It doesn't have to define you. Cancer does not have to define you. And at Chemo Buddies for Life, we're not letting it. So you know what? We are raising funds and awareness, yes. And part of what we're going to be doing at the 24-hour, at least, streaming live event is we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be educating, because that's what you need to do when you're building a movement. You need to educate how to move through it, not let it focus your life completely. What is your mindset? And is it set on being well, healthy? Mine is, I can tell you that. I really, truly believe that we can get through anything. And it takes many. Have you gone out and actually done any exercising? Has your doctor allowed you to? Did you ask your doctor if you can? Have you, and your doctor may say, well, yes, but you may need a little assistance. That's okay. There's many great programs out there where there are people that are ready to help you to be able to make a good choice. Should it be maybe a fast walk or a slow walk? Fine. Should it be stretching? And wouldn't it be nice to be along the beach? Yes. Is it possibly stretching through something known as yoga? Do you guys know that that's a downward dog? Yeah. First time I ever heard that, I was like, what does a downward dog have anything to do with stretching? Yes, that was my daily dose of laughter today, if you guys haven't figured this out yet. So what I'd like to do is encourage all of you to join us. Join us. We are building a movement throughout the world that is changing the world, one person at a time. We are actually doing it. And remember I said I was the global first next impactor. I am. That means that I have people, business coach that has coached billion-dollar companies, that is coaching myself and my team to take Chemo Buddies for Life, the healing connection out there globally. Globally. We are going to be doing it with a message of humor, hope, and heart, mindset, wellness, getting out, getting active. Even if that getting out and getting active is like my story was, is that I was stuck in my room because many know I am a cancer survivor. I am talking about what I know about. And I was stuck. That's me. Right after I got my hair shaved. Different glasses because it was 5 years ago. Right afterwards, I decided that I was going to beat this thing. Well, I actually decided it from before I even started my program of wellness and mindset and health. I was going to move through this to get to the other side, and we are creating a movement. You need a delivery system for a message so large as mindset, health, and wellness. We are developing that. We are touching people throughout the world, one person at a time. That's the thing. That's the key here. It takes each one of us believing this message, like Helene, like many others. I don't usually mention their names because of the fact that I don't, it's called HIPAA. It's called respect. Thank you all who are helping and donating to Chemo Buddies for Life. It changes your life. It will help Chemo Buddies for Life. I appreciate you all helping. Sincerely, Helene. Helene, you're so wonderful. Oh, we have one of our other buddies here with us this morning. One of our volunteers. These connections build a platform for hope with tools, support for each other on a challenging journey. Thank God for our buddies. You are not alone. Guess what Skip is? He's a storyteller, one of the best. Can I tell you this? I am privileged and honored to call him my buddy. Love you both dearly. One buddy at a time. So, will you join us? I want to talk about this too. I'm highlighting volunteers, and I am going to highlight different ones every day, and I'm not going to notify them beforehand. So you guys have to watch. Today we are going to nominate, or I have nominated and I am highlighting Barbara Beckley. Barbara Beckley is one of our newer buddies. She is a buddy for life. She's one of our volunteers taking our movement out there globally. She has a whole group of diamonds, is what she calls them. Queen Diamonds is what I was nominated and became. She's a survivor of multiple things, and that's not uncommon. We have amazing, inspirational people. And what she has offered to do and is currently doing is she is interviewing other buddies, other support people, other people that believe in our cause. So I want to highlight and recognize Barbara today as saying, thank you, Barbara, for your willingness to step up. And she was the one that came up with the idea to interview on different platforms because she has her own show. So she has already started it. Yes, we're having business meetings. Wink, wink. Remember, I told you about the business coach that I won? He's teaching us all so many wonderful things. So join us. Join us today. Go to our website and you'll get a free gift. We're all about sharing. And in this, it's something you can't get on Amazon. You can get nearly everything out there. However, we haven't listed this. This is a free gift from our hearts to yours. It is the celebration journal. Go to chemobuddiesforlife.org. It is a landing page currently, and put your name in there. Yes, the logo is slightly different because we're upgrading. And I want to thank Brooke again and Lauren Harris, Brooke Kern, for that look. We are also, when you're there, feel free to volunteer and donate. Donate today, donate often, and we'll put your name on the bottom of the ticker tape. here soon, I expect it to be just jam-packed with all sorts of names, so many that we will just be highlighting, and you'll be sharing your name throughout the world. Because yes, we have people from all over the world that are involved with us. You want to get involved in a global program, you need not look any longer. We are here, and we are here to stay. And we are here to change the way things are done. So, have you had your daily dose of laughter today? Have you gone out and have you worked on your mindset? Have you given in to the darkness? Or are you coming out into the light with us and joining us in an impactful movement that is changing the way cancer is done, one buddy at a time? I want you to go out there and make it an amazing day. Go out there and share with another. Share the good news that you know that you're here. Because every day we're here is every day that we can make it a better day for ourselves and for those people we know and we love. We can get out there and change the way things are done. Too many of these days are, how do you put it, are giving in and are not getting out there and choosing themselves to make a difference. They're joining a pack, people that possibly have just given up, and they're willing to point fingers and say, it should change. Well, you know what? We're going to point fingers, but we're going to point fingers to say one person can make a difference. And maybe that's pointing at ourselves. We're going to point at ourselves and say, you know what? If I don't like the way things are done, I can do something about it. And I can join a movement that is currently making a difference and doing something about it. And we're doing it in a positive way with education, light, awareness, joining hands with some humor, enjoying our day, hope, realizing that there is a possibility for tomorrow, and heart, unconditionally caring for each other to make sure that each other is in the light. Because one person at a time can change the world, and that is what we are doing. So will you join us? Join us and impact the world together. I will be back tomorrow morning. I love it when you guys join us. Make it a great week. I know it's a short week for some. And remember, if you know someone that has heard those 3 words, that they have cancer and they need a buddy, and possibly you do too, or if you're that person, seek us out. We've got some really, really great stuff around the corner that's coming for you all. And save the date. We are raising funds and awareness. And on December the 3rd, Giving Tuesday, we are going to entertain you. We're going to enlighten you. We're going to enroll you. And the best thing is we're a nonprofit, a 501c3. And so we're raising funds, and so we don't have to charge you. That's right. So help us do that. Help us raise funds. It's a tax donation for many. Depends on what part of the world you live in. Yet it is also a donation of the heart to help make sure that no one faces cancer alone. Go out there and make an amazing day. I'm going to. I'll see you tomorrow morning.